The motivation behind establishing the Bragg Harvard Muhammad Smith Why We Can't Wait Fund was to help support students or people who come here to GRCC who think they want to go into public service, specifically education, healthcare, and law enforcement. The major criteria for this scholarship is to ask students to think about their cultural competency skills.
But the two young ladies who we chose were phenomenal young women who are seeking and are about to graduate from the police academy.
We were able to give out 5 scholarships for the Institute for Healing Racism in the fall semester of 2017. And then this winter, we were able to give out 2 scholarships for the larger scholarship, which is $3,000, and 2 students earned that. And the 2 students who actually received the larger scholarship, they actually also received the smaller scholarship. So we want students to know that this fund is trying to be there to help them through CC and into that public service career and field.
Both of those students are passionate about their families, they're passionate about civic engagement, about joining the police force and being police officers and giving back to their community through that capacity.
And they both participated in the Woodrick Institute for Racism, and they had done other things that those of us on the committee just kind of said, wow, they're handling a lot and they're handling it well.
I just want to first say that I'm very honored to receive this scholarship and being one of the first recipients of the scholarship. I'm going to use it to help pay off some of my college and pursue a further career in criminal justice.
The scholarship money itself will be used towards the future classes I will be taking at Ferris State University. What I put on the scholarship that had to do with my whole self and my whole background and my education was just the fact of the lack of cultural awareness into law enforcement.
I put down the importance of having pursued this career, the importance of being a minority, knowing that there are some issues between African Americans and the police. Instead of just sitting around and talking about the things that I don't like that I see, or I just needed to act. And so I've always looked up to the police and wanted to be one day, and I finally chose to pursue the career.
It is very hard, not only being a minority, but also being a woman. We have to work twice as hard to get the same amount of respect as the men do. I think that as a minority myself, as one of the 8 women involved in the police academy, it's very important not only to realize yourself that this is something real. This is something we deal with every day.
I want to approach my career. I would like to eventually help build the relationships between the African American community and the police. So if I can get into community policing, I'll be very glad to do that and actually work at Grand Rapids, because that's the police department that patrolled my area growing up.
For future students, it's important for them to stress how they can showcase their cultural awareness, their cultural competency, their plans to kind of give back and be civically involved in the community. A huge component of that is showing how culturally sensitive you are, how you've displayed that throughout your current personal and professional life, and how do you plan to showcase that in the future.